step 6, which is gonna be arpeggios. So what I did is I combined arpeggios with some chromatic movements. So in 5 steps, I'm going to show you guys how to solo like a pro. Now step 1, what we want to do is we want to feel the groove. Just one note. Now guys like Robert Glasper and other professional musicians, they know how to make you feel the groove with just one note. Uh-oh. Now what am I doing? Step 2, you want to tease the audience. All right, you want to give them a little something. It ain't got to be a lot, but give them a little something to feel. So I'm just teasing the audience. Now what am I doing there? I'm just doing these 2 notes. And then slur here. And then I did this. Now what I do, that's that little ending. Step 3 is going to be the major scale. So just in case you don't know the major scale, let's do it in the key of C. All right, here we go. 3, 4. Cross under. It's going to be really, really important that you can play the major scale in all 12 keys. Let's go to C sharp. Cross under here. The fingering is so important. Okay, so before we go to step number 4, I want to encourage you guys to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment below if this is being a blessing to you or if this is benefiting your musical journey. I'm having a lot of fun here, and so I'm super excited about step 4. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shift out of the key of E flat up a half step to the key of E. Now watch how we get there. Watch this. And then we're gonna stop there and go into the next key. Now how did I get there? I pivoted off the 7th scale degree down to the 6th, up to the 1 in the key of E flat. So, and then after I get to that octave above this E flat, I'm going to shift to the key of E. So here we go. So let's put that together. Did you hear it? One more time. All right, now what I'm gonna do when I get to the E, I'm gonna go up chromatically to the B flat because I gotta get back to the key because I don't want to lose my audience. All right, so I'm on that E. And then I'm just gonna go up chromatically, and I'm not concerned about the fingering. You can choose whatever fingering you want, but you can do something like this. Or if you wanna use one finger, whatever finger you wanna use. All right, so watch this. And if you want, when you get to that B flat, you can do it like a little trill. Back to then you can remember. I want you to have fun with this, okay? So what we're gonna do now, step 5, we wanna create some random spontaneity, all right? We wanna be spontaneous, and we're gonna pick random notes from the E flat major scale. So let's experiment here. Now, what I'm doing is I'm just picking random notes instead of just, these are called 16th notes with the swing. So like this is a quarter note, 1, 2, 3. This is the 8th note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 16th note. Two mechanical, so you want to add a swing to it. Now what we're going to do is randomize instead of playing that one note. Now, if you don't know how to pick random notes out of the E flat major scale, I'll give you something even more ridiculously crazy, right? Because you want to sound like a pro. So watch this. Super simple, right? So what I did was I just picked the minor triad. So here's E flat major, the 2, the 3, 4, 5, 6. So I started on the 6 and then I work my way backwards. So 6, this is the 5, here's the 4 chord, 3 minor, 2 is minor, and then back to 1. So watch this. You hear a lot of guys do this. Now, you can take it up a notch. These are called 30-second notes. That sounds kind of corny, I'm gonna be honest. I like to do arpeggios when I play the 30-second notes, all right? So let's talk about arpeggios. I know this is a bonus, so this is step 6 to give you that professional sound, all right? So let's go into step 6, which is gonna be arpeggios. So what I did is I combined arpeggios with some chromatic movements. Okay, so we're gonna kill the track and we're gonna take our time and talk about arpeggios and little chromatic nuances that we can use to embellish our solos, to give us that edge, to give us that professional sound. So in the key of A flat major, we have an A flat, a C, a E flat. And in that arpeggio, I played a major 9th chord. So here's A flat major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch this, 6, 7. So we're gonna play a A flat major 7. And we're also gonna add the 9th. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Woo. That's a stretch. Some of you guys have asked me, Casey, how are you able to stretch? I have shorter fingers. I don't really have long fingers. But what I've done is I've created different exercises. I think I have a video called All Fingers Matter, where I give you exercises to stretch your fingers, both right hand and left hand. All right, so anyway, the A flat major 7th chord, add the 9th. So here's A flat 7, major 7 with the major 9th there at the top. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna arpeggiate. Is that a word, arpeggiate? But we're gonna create an arpeggio with the A flat major 9th chord. All right, so this is what we do. We're gonna start on the 7th scale degree, and then 1, 3, 5. So 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. Watch my fingers here. 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. Let's do it one more time. And then we're gonna go to the 9th scale degree. We're gonna do this with our middle finger. So watch this. Just practice that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another major 7th chord or major 9th that has absolutely nothing to do with the key of E flat. I'm going to go to the minor 3rd of E flat. It just doesn't fit, but it's a G flat major 9th chord. So watch this. I got to get to this right here, this key. All right, so how can I get there? I'm going to infuse that chromatic movement, except this time I'm going to go descending. So watch this. Oh. All right, let me slow that down. A flat major 7 to the 9th, and then I'm going to go down chromatically. Watch this. And I'm going to stop here because I want to play the G flat major 7th. All right, so let's do that again. So I think when I went down chromatically, I just slid this down and then use these 2 fingers here. All right, so let's do that together. There we go. And now I'm prepared to go into the G flat major 9th chord. So what did I do there? Here's my G flat major chord with the major 7th, and here's the 9th. Woo, that's a stretch. So that's a G flat major 9th, or F sharp major 9th, depending on how the notation shows us here, but I believe it's showing the F sharp major 9th. All right, but anyway, what we can do is we can start on the 7th scale degree, the same fingering as we did for A flat. Same fingering, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, or the 9. And then I'm going to go to A flat. So I need to figure out how can I get down to A flat. So here we go. So I'm here, watch this. So we can do this. And then watch this. I'm in E flat now. So I want to do an E flat major 7th, add the 9th. So I'm right here at it. So you see how I slid that into that? Dum, bum, 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 dum, dum, bum, 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 bum. Now I'm ready to go. I'm in that E flat now. I'm ready to do that E flat major 9th. So what we can do is we can hit this D here, because here's the E flat major 7th with the 9th. Oh, that's another crazy stretch. It's the E flat major 7th with the 9th. Now watch this. So here's 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 2. Same fingering. 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 2. See how I do that. Okay, this time instead of the middle finger, I'm going to go to the 4th finger. So there we go. I like that. So 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 2. And then I'm going to go down chromatically because I want to do a C sharp major 9th. So watch this. Now I'm ready to go in my C sharp. C sharp major 7th with a 9th. All right, so let's do that again. So how did I get down there? I'm here, 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 here. I'm ready to go. Same fingering. This time I'm going to middle finger there. 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, or 9. So let's do that again slower. Now watch this. And then I don't even know what I did because I was just in the moment. All right. So now I'm here. I think I went. I don't know. I can't remember what I did in the moment. There's so many different things I could have done. What we can do is you can come back here to E flat. So what I did was, all right, so that's slide down, and then you can go right back to the E flat. All right, so again, you know, I was in the creative moment. A lot of musicians, a lot of jazz musicians, they practice through these scales, but a lot of times when they're in their creative mode, they're just going at it, all right? So again, I break down and I talk about arpeggios in the piano flexibility series, and I go through all 12 keys, showing you different modes and things that you can do with the different arpeggios. But you all know I don't like to prolong videos. I want to let you guys know how much I love you. I thank you so much for your love and your support. And I never like to close out any video without letting you guys know that today is a new day. It's a new life. It's a new opportunity for you to become a better you. I love you guys so much. And if you need to be able to go through all the different major scales and all 12 keys, head over to the website, www.PrettySimpleMusic.com, and I'll go through all 12 major keys for you guys in a bonus video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you then.